afternoon everyone, my name is Soumya Ranjankar, a fourth course student of Avicenna Batumi Medical University. First of all, I would like to welcome you all guys to Avicenna Batumi Medical University, a 6th floor main building with an attached hospital where students can experience the practical itself. As you can see, the Family Medicine and University Clinic of Innovative Medicine, or more precisely known as the Med Center, is regarded as the attached hospital with the Avicenna Batumi Medical University. This is our campus, and let's go toward the tour of the hospital site. This is the main entrance of university, and as you can see, we have a lot of ties up with Ken Walker Medical Rehabilitation University Clinic, which has an attachment with the Avicenna Batumi Medical University, and this is our main entrance. Let's have a view. This is our ground floor. This is the university ground floor, and the lift present so that the student can go to upward very easily. They can access to the 5th floor, 4th floor, and whatever departments they want to reach. Just beside the lift, you can very well see the designation of each and floor our university campus has. For example, the first floor has Department of Radiation Therapy, the second floor has Avicenna Student Base, Department of Nuclear Medicine, and the third floor has Avicenna Research Center for Health and Longevity, Teaching and Research Laboratories, Psychological Support and Interpersonal Wellness Service, Avicenna Psychological Support and Interpersonal Wellness Service, and the fourth floor has Avicenna Batumi Medical University Rector's Office and Dean Office, and the fifth floor has the Avicenna Batumi Medical University Hall and students' favorite cafe, and the sixth floor has the Medical Academy where students can discuss regarding the latest research work related to medical fields.
The door is closing.
We can see here we are on the 5th floor, and on the side you can see the red mark, which means that we are present in the 5th floor, which has Avicenna Batumi Medical University lecture hall and cafe as well. So let's explore the 5th floor. On this floor, we have the lecture halls which are named on very famous scientists. For example, you can see here we have Hippocrates Lecture Hall and Avicenna Lecture Hall. And this is a common gathering area for students where they can wait outside and sit as well. First of all, let's go and visit the Hippocrates Hall of Lecture. As you can see, we have the photo of the father of medicine, Hippocrates himself, and you can see the ambience and how big the lecture hall is. Students can have a really great experience of attending a lecture. Now let us visit the Avicenna Lecture Hall. You can see the infamous Avicenna photo over there representing his lecture hall, and student can have an live interactive session and like seminars. They can present their PPTs over here, and they can sit over there and have a very decent lecture, which will make their experience far more better than they could have ever thought of. Now let's check out other things on this floor. It is an auditorium space where people or students have an interactive seminar session with teachers. Now the students' favorite, the cafeteria of the university. Students can enjoy their afternoon meals over here. Both veg and non-veg options are available here. Students can have afternoon meals over here, and whenever they feel to eat something, they can come over here and order food and place an order. Both with they support cash and card. And students also enjoy their food with amazing sea view. Now from sea view side, you can very well see the railway station of Batumi Central, which is the only railway station in Batumi, where people can see the view as well. Visit the other floors of the university campus. If students feel thirsty, then they can also see the dispenser. They can drink water from here as well. And here you can see the PBL room. It is known as the problem-based learning room, where students can have an interactive discussion among themselves regarding many diseases or study topics. Here is the second problem-based learning room. The student can have a very frequent discussion regarding a topic. They can write. They have whiteboards over here. They can discuss very firmly. This is the perfect destination for group discussion if they want to discuss something regarding a pathology of any disease or any problem-based question. They can discuss over here. They can study over here. Here we have not only two auditoriums, we have a lot of auditoriums. We can also see the Gallon auditorium as well. Here you can see we have a lot of models for the discussion of anatomy. For example, you can see over here we have brain. Here you can discuss the various part of the brains, like this is the cerebellum. You can also study about the pituitary gland itself. You can study about the basilar artery. So you can see that how much dedicated or detailed models are present over here. Well, in this model, you can see if you switch on the model and we turn on the button called the composition of the portal vein, you can very well see that how the portal veins draining the blood away from the organs, and directly they are donating towards the heart. So that's what the veins do. That's how the system works. You can see the lights are coming from the organs and towards the heart. That's what the veins do. And if we turn on the superior and inferior vena cava blood circulating system, model, you can see the well-known model of nephron, where you can see the blood filtration unit of the kidney, and you can very well see how the blood are drained over here in the Bowman's capsule, and the blood got filtrated within the renal tubule and the loop of Henle. We have a detailed structure of the vasa recta as well as the collecting duct. Now looking at the third model, you can very well see that we have a model of a heart where you can see the contraction and the relaxation of the heart. How does the heart works? And you can see the very well detailed structure. And thus how the circulation of the heart works. You can very well see the the pulmonary vein and the pulse draining towards the left atrium, and you can very well see the pulmonary artery coming towards the right atrium. And here is the model. And now if you look at this model, how cool the model is. Everyone has seen the structure of the heart, where is the aortic arch, and the most amazing and fascinating thing is about that you can remove it and you can see the chordinae tendineae, the sinus, the SA node and the AV node in a detailed structure. How does the heart works? Let's visit the MBBS auditorium. This auditorium is mainly dedicated towards the anatomy of muscles and bones. You can very well see the structure of the lumbar vertebra along with the sacrum and the cranial nerves. Now, here is the model of the human skeleton, where the detailed structure you can see the humerus, the radius and the ulna, then the phalanges, and the cartilaginous ribs as well. And here comes the backbone along with the hip bone, along with the spinal nerves. And the third model of the fetus, like during gestation period, how the fetus works. From the transition from this phase to this phase, it's very obvious that how does it takes place. It's clearly visible on this model. And here is the model of the gynec part, that how does the delivery takes place inside the baby, where you will study about the positions of the skull during the delivery. And the human circulatory system, it shows how the blood is circulated throughout the human body, and how does it reach to the organ, and how does the organ give its blood, deoxygenated blood, towards the heart. And the detailed structure of the human skull, along with the painted area which denotes each and every bone, the occipital one, the parietal one, this is the front, my bad, this is the frontal one, the parietal one, the occipital one, the mandible one, the detailed structure along with the teeth. And here we look at the detailed structure of the digestive system. You can clearly see how does the peristalsis movement takes place from the mouth to ends. And here we have the collection of different bones where teachers himself or herself provides the bone to the student, and during examination he or she asks what is the topographical region of this bone and how does the function of this bone occurs. And the different types of teeth, like this one, the canine one, you can very well see the enamel, the dentine and the vein and arterial region of the teeth. And this, the most beautiful one, the model of eye. You can very well see the muscles attached to the eyeball and its topographical region. Now let's explore more. So here we are on the fourth floor of the campus. You can very well see we have the first thing we saw, the support and career development service for students and graduates, and the legal service and the HR chancellery of the university. You can see this in the notice board. We have the exam schedule for the midterm. Now on the fourth floor, the major attractive point, we have the library of the university campus. So let's come inside. We can see we have a lot of options for variety of the subjects regarding the clinical and non-clinical part. We have a lot of books purpose as well. Now on this library we have a lot of books of the international authors along with the Indian authors as well, so that the students from different world can prepare for their respective competitive exam. And we also have the books for non-clinical and the clinical part as well, up from first year to final year. Let's explore more on the fourth floor. And each and every floor has its own washroom area for both male and female candidates. In this room we have a special room for British Council IELTS examination, which is required for the exams like P-Lab, and you can prepare for IELTS over here. Let's visit the dedicated area of the electronic library. So this is the dedicated electronic library. The student can access the question banks and solve all the variety of questions. They can see the PDF books which will enhance their preparation. Some students who are planning for the USMLE or PLAB, FMG or many more exams, they can prepare their questions from here.